going.
If I don't leave right now, what's going to happen?
You'll be arrested for obstructing governmental operations.
If I don't leave, what's going to happen?
You'll be arrested.
So what happens now?
You gotta go, okay?
So what happens if I don't?
So are we arrested if I don't leave? Is that from this office or the courthouse? Or that courthouse?
So if I don't leave, what's going to happen?
I'll arrest you.
Oh, say, so I'll be arrested if I don't leave.
Today's video takes us to Nashville, Tennessee. Ooh, that's a long way from where Lana lives in Jacksonville. But anyway, we're going to stop at the Department of Children and Family Services office, where Lana makes a complete fool of herself. Well, she always does. He does. It does. I don't know. You decide. Anyway, let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy, Marky Boy!
Howdy. It's good, you? Good. Health and Human Services.
Excuse me, anybody in the lobby, if you have any important documents that may have your personal information such as social security numbers, ID, address, anything of that pertinent information, please make sure you cover and conceal your items. That is your responsibility to do so. Please and thank you.
Do you think that a frauditor will ever learn the difference between civil liberties and civil rights? I take great offense to this, considering I used to teach classes on these subjects. Yeah, civil rights deal with things when it comes to employment, housing, things of that nature. You know, your right to a fair trial, and it's based on race, creed, color, sex, national origin, age, disability, and family status, which has nothing to do with what she's babbling about. Oh, it pisses me off. Now, that office was so tiny that man-child Marky here decided to go to another building next door. Let's see if he makes out any better there with annoying people.
Hello, can I have you?
Hey, where's the child services?
DCFS?
Yeah.
It's around the corner to the right.
Oh, to the right? I couldn't get in there. It was closed. The door was locked. Are they closed for the day?
They want you to come in this way.
Absolutely.
Why?
Well, why wouldn't I?
I'm just.
Oh, yeah. No, I was going to say, it's awesome, isn't it? You have anything cool to say?
No.
Okay.
The door to the right leads to the lobby.
Oh, right here?
On the right. Turn to the right.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I know what you offering.
Ma'am?
Just taking pictures and video.
I speak to
Just taking pictures and video.
For what?
News.
What channel?
Oh. Hey, what are you offering?
I want to know why you're here.
Oh, I just told you. What are you offering?
No, I just want to know why you're here. It's very odd to have somebody in our building videoing. We have a lot of sensitive information around here. I'm just trying to make sure all my clients are protected.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who are you?
I work here.
Oh, what's your first name?
None of your business.
Oh, what's your capacity?
None of your business.
Oh, okay. Well, then it's none of your business why I'm here.
Yes, it is, because I work in this building, so I'm trying to figure out why you're here and why you're videoing our office.
And who are you?
I work for the department.
Okay, and what's your name?
I work for the department.
Oh, I love this lady. We need more public servants like this. What's your name? I work for the department. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I bet Looney Lana's gonna find out who she is, file some kind of complaint on her, maybe a lawsuit. Did you have your civil rights violated, whatever the hell you think those are? Maybe your civil liberties, but not your civil rights. You're such a sweet thing, Marky Boy. I wonder if Marky's got a purty mouth, though. Oh, well, let's continue.
Can I speak with Belinda Polici?
So I'm just trying to figure out if we can help you in some way.
I'm just trying to figure out who you are.
We'll pray on press.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, and what's the official press badge look like?
It would be issued by the state or by the Department 1, I would assume.
So this.
Look, I'm not trying to be confrontational. I'm just trying to find out what you're doing here.
And I'm just trying to find out who you are.
what the reason is you're videoing our office. That's all I'm trying to do.
And I'm just trying to find out your first name.
Well, no, that's not relevant.
So you want information out of me, but you don't want to provide your first
I
name?
can ask you your name. I'm just asking what you're doing.
Oh, well, I just want to know who I'm talking to.
You're talking to a DCS employee.
Are you a supervisor at least?
I'm not going to advise on that one way or the other.
You know who admit?
Excuse me, that's a confidential area. You cannot video back there. Ma'am.
Oh, pardon me, Mrs. Public Worker. That's definitely not a ma'am you're talking to. Did you see that 5 o'clock shadow? And you know why Lana wears those glasses? Let me show you why. Oh, I do apologize for ruining your day, and I realize you can't unsee this. But Marky Boy and Zany Zach, they make a nice couple though, don't they? Yeah, I guess the roles are reversed in that. I don't know. And I don't want to know. Let's continue with the story.
I think she just ran.
I'm going to ask you to not video back behind here. There's confidential information. I'll take care of this. All right.
I'll take care of this. And that's the first time she's run in a long time. Uh-oh, she's about to commit a fire hazard. So down a random hallway, they're putting confidential information in the hallways on these white walls. I guess they start, I don't see any private information, but I'm waiting for them to start posting private information on these walls. Maybe that's why they leave the walls blank, that way they can put the private information up on them.
A rhetorical question. Why is Marky such a smartass? Well, I don't know. Yeah, I'd love to know what Marky did in the service. I'd love to know more about Marky's life when he was a dude. Yeah, I would have to dig deep into that. You know, I think a private detective would be best for that. What do you good people think?
Go give me some.
You're gonna get firefighters killed. These are actually part of, against fire code to tape them up. Somebody's gonna report you. So she doesn't want me to see down a random white walled hallway. Interesting. She's trying to find enough tape. So this is what they have. They've got no customers in here, as you can see, but yet they have time to sit here and play around. This is what where's Doge when you need him? Doge, where you at, Doge?
Give me another piece of tape. Because we don't need our clients being seen. That's my concern. That's it.
Doge, where's Doge at? We have a few employees that can be fired here. We don't need them.
Now let's examine the facts of the case here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Lana's in Nashville, Tennessee. She pays absolutely no taxes in Nashville. But more importantly, she claimed in her brief to the court in Alabama that it was a hardship for her to drive from Jacksonville, Florida, Huntsville, Alabama for trial. Yet, here she is in Nashville, Tennessee. Now, I don't know the exact distances, but I would think it would be more miles to drive from Jacksonville to Nashville than would from Jacksonville to Huntsville. Well, now, the judge might like to know that. What do you good people think? I'm just saying.
see my face. That's why I was like, that's weird.
Shut any blinds.
I said mine.
I'm gonna shut the mask.
They forgot the bottom. What in the world did that do? So now you've got just a little pieces on the bottom here. Our public employees have entirely too much time on their hands. They don't need these jobs. Your clients? What are you talking about? There's not a single person in here. Interesting. What are they hiding back there?
Huh?
What are they hiding back there?
I had to take a drug screen.
Oh, drug screening?
Yeah.
Oh, are they on drugs? Oh, it seems like it, doesn't it?
I'm not. Yeah.
I know, you're not, but they are.
Yeah.
God bless.
Have a good day.
You too.
Imagine having a life so devoid of any meaning that this is what you resort to on a daily basis to make money. Man, oh Shevitz. Look at the hand on Lana. That's really feminine there, Lana. I think you should grow some long fingernails and paint them red. What do you good people think?
To the food stamp. I mean, the food stamp department.
I got a good question. So if there was a fire hazard, would you guys want to know about it?
We would call.
Could you know who to call for a fire
Yes,
hazard?
no.
Can you call the fire marshal for me? Do you mind? I mean, just to notify somebody so I can show them something I found that was really deadly for firefighters. I don't want to
talk to the.
Well, they won't talk to me, so I can't I can't find anybody back there. But I didn't know if did you have the fire marshal's number by chance?
We have the facility person.
Yeah, could you get them for me? Do you mind? Just so I can show them something real quick, just so y'all don't get in any trouble and we don't get any firefighters hurt. I don't want to get firefighters, because there's a fire hazard that may be deadly to firefighters.
What is the fire hazard?
So they're actually blocking windows and stuff like that. They're actually already blocked these. So let me see if I can show you an example.
No, I already know the windows that are.
Yeah, so you know how they have the little slit windows are about that big?
How big is your pecker, Lana? Now, let's not over-exaggerate, because we know about Goat Boy and his 1-inch pecker. Are you saying you have a bigger pecker than Goat Boy? Say it ain't so, Lana. Maybe you should carry around a 3-inch binder. People would show you bucko respect. Look at the security guard, doesn't give a shit. We're going to start calling Lana Fire Marshal Bill. You remember that comedy sketch from way back when? Yeah, Fire Marshal Bill, except Fire Marshal Marky.
On doors, what those are actually for is that way when firefighters come into the building because there's an emergency, a fire, they can actually look through those windows to see if there's fire on the other side of the door. Because that way they don't have to touch a hot doorknob, and they have what they call backdraft. So if you actually open that door.
What is your company name?
I'm with the press. So I'm just doing a little investigation, and I found something that I definitely wanted to get taken care of. I don't want to get anybody hurt. Yeah, they're covering the windows. That's actually so firefighters can peek through there. You know what I mean? That would be like, oh crap, there's fire back there. We won't go back there. So.
What press are you from? What
The Free
state?
Press.
The what?
The Free Press.
Hello, hi, this is Supervisor Anderson at the 227. I have somebody from Free Press, and he wants to. What did you?
There's a fire hazard that could get
There's
fired.
a fire hazard he wants to
Discuss.
discuss.
And show you, point out.
Notice how the security guard has said the pronoun he twice. Oh, I love it. Free range press my ass. That's just a stupid ass standing in front of you, ma'am. You don't have to show that thing any respect.
Do you? Oh, you mean Brian? Have you talked to anybody that?
I've tried to, but they won't come out. So there's no bell or anything to ding, ding, ding or nothing like that. Like I've been to some of these other places and there's always like a little bell or something and nobody wants to come out and talk to me. So, yeah. I figured if there was a facilities manager that they could come take care of it,
Okay, thank you. And where are you from again?
The press.
What press?
Free press.
Free press. Free press. Have you been at the building before?
At this building?
Yeah.
No, it's my first time.
You said it's his first time?
Yeah, it's my first time.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Come on. I'm gonna call the engineer.
Okay, perfect.
But, just a minute, can you sign in here since the engineer's gonna talk to you?
My hand's kind of hurting, so if you just want to put Betsy Ross, that's my full alias.
B-A-S?
No, it's B-E-T-S-E-Y. I spell a little bit differently. R-O-S-S. And it's 1047.
And what is your phone number?
I don't have a public phone number, so.
This is not.
What's that?
You should have a number. You have your company. You don't have to. It's your company phone number.
Oh, I don't have one. Yeah, we don't have companies.
You're from the Free Press.
Yeah, it's more like you're a security guard. I'm part of the Free
I
Press.
could give you my Garden World company.
No, you're good. Yeah.
No, I'm saying you should have a phone number.
A phone number?
Yeah.
I don't have it written down. I have it in my truck. I could probably get you one.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I come back
Your
in.
company, you said it's Free Press.
Well, I'm part of the Free Press, yeah.
Frauditors always want to remain anonymous, but they want everybody else's information. I do believe that Lana deserves a deep dive on her background. Yeah, we're going to find out what happened in New Mexico. Well, it was an upstanding citizen, member of the armed forces, married. And then something happened when she came out of the service. Oh, I said she. I get so confused on these. You know, yeah, we got to do a deep dive on this and find out what's going on with Marky Boy.
I've got business cards and stuff like that. I don't have that lot memorized. It's a lot of information.
Okay, could you sign this? Because I put this down for you.
Oh, yeah, here, just do it right here and I'll.
His signature.
Oh, at the end?
At the end.
Okay.
Oh, what the hell, Lana? You can't even sign Betsy Ross. You just put an X. Yeah, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if Lana's illiterate. Yeah, there's a lot of illiterate people in the United States, and that's not a bad thing. They live normal lives. It's except that you were in the Air Force and you want us to believe you can't sign Betsy Ross. Is that what you're telling us? And look at this poor security guard. She's just about had it with old Marky Boy.
And now you said you're going to get...
Well, I'll have to go back out as soon as I'm done with my business, you know. If I remember, I'll come back in and give it to you for you.
Okay, just a minute. He's going to call him back.
Oh, I see.
Guard upstairs.
Do you actually have the card?
Yes.
I'm sorry?
Put the number down.
He wants to talk.
Oh, do you have speakerphone? Just for COVID reasons. Hello?
Hello? Yes, this is Ontario.
Can you turn it up?
My
I'm sorry. This is Betsy Ross. What's your name again? I'm sorry.
name is Ontario Jones.
Okay.
JLL.
Oh, okay. And I'm recording this. Are you in the building or?
No, I'm not in the building. I'm the facilities manager with JLL.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and what's your name? I'm sorry.
Betsy Ross.
Betsy Ross? Okay. Now, Betsy, you said you're with Frequent?
Yes, and there's actually, you know, the windows that are in the doors, the long windows, the narrow, skinny windows that are in doorways.
Uh-huh.
So there's actually, what's this office? The DFAX?
DCS.
DCS. So the DCS has actually got paper up on the windows, and I'm pretty sure you're familiar. That's actually a fire hazard, and I just want to make sure that gets reported because we don't want to get any kind of any firefighters killed because those windows are actually used so you could see through to see if there's a fire on the other side of the wall. That way they don't get injured.
Now, we're sitting here at home watching this, so, you know, we know it's all a bunch of bullshit, but the people who are at work might think, yeah, this is something legitimate I have to look into. Just wasting everybody's effing time. Well, that's what frauditors do best, and then when they don't get their own way, what happens? Oh, they file a complaint, of course.
I didn't know if maybe you could talk to somebody and we can get that removed.
That will have to be assessed by the landlord. This is a leased property, separate standing, so that will have to be assessed by the landlord. And we have a chief engineer.
Okay.
And I shared with him that you're there right now. I can certainly share that with them so they can assess to see if it is a true fire hazard. And if we need to get the fire marshal involved as well, we can. But that is something that, will have to be approved by the fire marshal if it is actually considered a fire hazard.
All right, I appreciate your help.
All right, thank you. Did you want to leave your phone number or anything for us to give you?
No, that's okay. I have it in my car. I'll have to run back out. If I remember, I'll come back in and give it to you, or give it to her, so.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you for reporting the safety issue to us. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. Have a great day.
All right, you too. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Thank y'all.
You're gonna come back with the phone number?
If I remember, I'll come back for you.
The only time Marky Boy can be shut up is when he's put in a pair of bracelets. Oh, you all remember this? This was a good video right here. Well, what happens if I don't leave? Hey, you're under arrest. That's what happens. Oh, Marky Boy's kind of heavy on top there. Must have had one of those operations. That's right, an operation. That's right, I know what I'm talking about.
A few minutes later.
Interesting.
Is she out in her face?
I'm not sure what she's doing. It looks like bizarre to me.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the sunlight. Maybe she's a vampire. It's odd.
She doesn't always see.
Oh, I can see her now.
That's really weird.
That's so weird. I'm glad I'm not the only one. There she goes again. If she turned it the other way, I would think she was trying to get me to call the number. Life never ceases to amaze me. This is why I record everything, because nobody would ever believe me.
You're right about that, Marky Boy. No one would ever believe the stupid shit that you stoop to for clicks and views on YouTube. Hey, where's your hubby lately? The two of you break up or something? Who you going out with now? Yeah, first it was Rusty Boy, then it was baby girl Zach, then it was Joey Surreal. And man, you just been through a bunch of them, huh?
This is the strangest thing I've ever seen.
So is she taking a picture of us?
I think so. Where's Tennessee Doge when you need it?
Yeah, it's about enough of that nonsense, good people. The video continues for several more minutes. Nothing exciting happens. Not that that was exciting. I just wanted to show you how stupid Marky Boy is. Oh my God. Nothing better to do, really. Yeah, makes a small fortune on YouTube though, because stupid ass subscribers think that's protecting the First Amendment. What a bunch of hogwash that is. Hey, stay tuned for more Marky Boy along with her hubby Rusty. Roll that clip.
If I don't leave right now, what's going to happen?
You'll be arrested for obstructing governmental operations.
If I don't leave, what's going to happen?
You'll be arrested.
So what happens now?
You gotta go.
So what happens if I don't? So I'll be arrested if I don't leave. Is that from this office or the courthouse? Or that courthouse? So if I don't leave, what's going to happen?
I'll arrest you.
Oh, so I'll be arrested if I don't leave.
So you're gonna arrest me if I don't leave?
Second degree misdemeanor.
Okay, so if I don't leave, I'm gonna arrested.
That's right.
So if I don't leave right now, I'll go to jail.
Under threat of arrest, I'll leave. But only under threat of arrest, I'll leave. So if I don't identify myself, what's going to happen?
Are you going to give us your name and then?
So if I don't, what's gonna happen?
We'll put you in jail.
You'll put me in jail.
So if you tell me I will arrest you if you don't leave, I'll be happy to leave.
So if I don't leave right now, I'll be arrested.
That's
Okay. If we don't leave, what's gonna happen?
You're going to get arrested for trespass.
So you'll arrest me for trespass if I don't leave? Okay. I'll leave under threat of arrest.
Okay.
You don't need to identify me. I
Yes,
left,
we do.
sir. No, you don't.
Yes, we do.
So if I don't, what's gonna happen? If I don't leave, what's gonna happen?
You're going to go to jail.
She kicked me in the nuts.
What are you doing? Why are you grabbing me like this? Holy shit.
You're gonna step on my feet?
I will arrest you for criminal trespass.
What the hell are you doing? Okay. I would like to go in, sir. Can I come in?
Who are you with?
Who am I with? I'm with myself. You smell like alcohol. Are you been drinking, sir? Get off of me, sir. Get off. Am I being detained?
No, you're not being detained.
Okay. Is this how you treat your wife? People, hey,
don't do that.
Do not touch me.
Do not touch
Do not touch me.
What is your name?
Betsy.
Betsy what?
Ross.
Get off my stuff!
Outside, ma'am. I need you to go outside.
Squeezing my arm.
Okay, I need you to go outside.
Ma'am, you need to get out of my face.
So if I don't identify myself, what's going to happen? If I'm free to leave, I'm free to stay.
What's your name, sir? You don't have a name?
What are you doing, sir? What are you doing? Sir, what? Okay.
Outside with the camera.
Okay. Can you stop, sir? You're stepping on my feet now? If I don't leave right now, what's going to happen? Why are you grabbing me like this? Let me go. Let go of my stuff. I would like to go into a public.
These people, you're ridiculous.
Stand up here.
Sir.
I would like to go in here. Is he a sergeant right here? Look.
Hey, I'm Sergeant Neri. How you doing?
I would like to go into a public building, sir.
Negative.
But why are you touching me?
Because he's keeping you out of the building.
I would like to go in. What, are you refusing access?
Absolutely.
For what
If
reason?
you're going to record, absolutely.
What's your name?
What's your name, sir?
What's your name?
Sergeant Neri, 6545.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
5816.
Oh, yeah, but what's the reason?
What's the reason why we can't record in here? That possible.
Is Manatee
I'm not
County
going to
not
argue with
respect
you.
U.S.
We're going to file complaints on these. That's it. We are.
But you are not allowed to film.
You're infringing on our rights.
Or any of the
This is not a
buildings.
courthouse. He's already said
Excuse me, ma'am.
Sir, what the hell? Wow. Getting physical, huh?
What are you doing,
I bet
sir?
You beat your wife, huh?
What are you doing, sir?
Are you done?
The blue line typically.
What are you doing? I'm trying to conduct.
You're not allowed to.
What law is that? What law is that? State the law on that.
I would like to. Sir, what the hell?
Lana was just manhandled twice.
GT and the J-Town Press went hot.
GT and the J-Town Press went hot. GT and the J-Town Press went hot. GT went hot.
GT went hot.
Georgia transparency is hot. Georgia transparency is hot. Georgia transparency is going hot again. Transparency is going hot at the United States Post Office. Georgia transparency is going hot. Georgia transparency is going hot.
GT's going hot.
GT's going hot.
GT went hot. GT and the J-Town Press went hot.
GT went hot. GT went hot. GT went hot. GT went hot. GT and the J-Town Press went hot. GT and the J-Town Press went hot. Georgia transparency went hot. GT went hot. GT went hot. GT and North Georgia audit went hot. GT and the North Georgia audit went hot. GT went hot. Georgia transparency is going hot. Georgia transparency along with the J-Town Press went hot. GT's going hot.